And we are back at Up North at 4. Today we are joined with Laura Paulskill, Beatrice Paulskill, her daughter, and Carl, who is the director for the production Sound of Music. And Beatrice will be playing Brigitte, and Laura will be playing Beatrice.
Sister Bertha.
Sister Bertha.
Who's a nun, by the way? A nun.
Who's a nun? Sister Bertha.
Who's a nun? Oh my gosh. Okay. So welcome. We're so glad to have you here.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
And tell us, so there's obviously an upcoming production play coming up, but first tell us a little bit about the organization. Carl, maybe you'd like to start about the Northwoods Players.
Sure. Northwoods Players has been providing entertainment for northern Wisconsin since 1978. And it's a nonprofit. There's no paid members. Nobody, the director's not paid. The actors aren't paid. Nobody on the board is paid. We get by on our ticket sales and donations, and then we have a patron drive. And that's how we raise our money. We give out scholarships, we buy equipment, and we are thankful that we put on we have a relationship with the Phillips High School. So all of our performances happen at the Phillips High School. And there's a nice auditorium there that was just renovated. We call it the Performing Arts Center. And it's been a pretty good partnership. So we try to give back to the community as much as we can.
All right, Laura, The Sound of Music, a big production.
Yeah.
How'd you get involved?
Well, last year was my first year being part of a spring musical. I've been part of Northwoods Players productions for years, from dinner theater to madrigal and different things. But last year they did Wizard of Oz, and Bea wanted to take part in it. And I thought this would be a fun activity for us to do together. So last year we were both part of the show, and this year they were doing Sound of Music. And I said, well, do you want to do it again? And she was like, well, let's try it. So she got a part, and we're excited to be performing again.
So this is exciting. How do you feel about performing in a play like this?
Honestly, a bit nervous, because last year I was a munchkin, and I was not one of the more important munchkins. I had one solo song with 4 other girls, and then all of those munchkin songs. But this year, I'm Brigitte, and according to a few of the cast members, I have a lot of the lines.
Wow.
Like the most lines of the Von Trapp children, and that's kind of scares me, because I haven't memorized, I don't know how to memorize all this. But I'm really excited.
You're gonna be amazing. Do you get to sing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, get your singing voice ready.
Okay.
Too funny. And Carl, this is a huge thing, right? You've been putting a lot of work and time into this.
Oh, yeah.
Is it where you want it to be right now?
Well, it is. And actually, the actors are really advancing, like they learn their songs, and they're really doing a great job. So they're asking questions, well, where do we go in and out of the stage? And I don't know.
Yeah.
So the actors are ahead of me. We only have 8 practices before we put on the show. It's April 12th, 13th, and 14th. And I feel good about it. You don't want to be overconfident, but Bea, she's doing great. She's really, they're nervous, but she has important lines, but she does a great job of delivering them.
5 minutes into it and be like, I got this.
Yeah. So, and really, there's 45 cast members. There's about 75 people involved total with the production. So, there's so many wonderfully talented people that make it so easy to do it. So it's really just a lot of fun.
So for these auditions, was there a lot of people that came to try? Was it kind of hard to kind of really get the part?
It was, honestly, so I directed The Wizard of Oz last year, and that was easier to cast because everybody gets a role. Either you're a munchkin or wherever, and that was a really big cast. There was over 80 people in just the cast for that. So I felt good because it's a community organization. We want participation, and we want everybody to feel included. And I told it right out at auditions, you remember, Bea, it broke my heart because I don't have a role for everybody. I know that we won't. So there was over 20 kids that didn't get roles, and it broke my heart to do it. And I say sorry to them right now here on TV, but that's what we had to do. So, of course, Bea was right in that age group where there were a lot of girls her age trying out for that part. And she knocked it out of the park, and she's doing a great job.
Nice job.
And we're so proud of her. I'm sure her mom is too.
Oh.
All right, for those people who want to go see this production, when is it and how do they get tickets?
Well, tickets are at the door. We are not having any pre-sales. Tickets are at the door April 12th, 13th, and 14th. That's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday night at 7 p.m. at the Performing Arts Center at the Phillips High School. Saturday night, 7 p.m., Performing Arts Center, Phillips High School. And Sunday, matinee, 2 o'clock. And the tickets, actually, we raised the ticket prices because, well, things are getting expensive.
Right.
I'm not exactly sure. I might say on that poster.
It's worth it.
It is worth it, though.
Go and see it.
It's worth it. It's not a lot of
Heartwarming
money.
musical. It's up right there for everyone to see, for the viewers at the Phillips Performing Arts Center. And look how much fun you guys have.
It's like a family.
Right? Family. Okay, well, thank you guys so
And
much.
can I put on my chamber hat? I'm going to encourage people, take a ride over to Phillips, come see the show, go out to dinner, do a little shopping. It's spring. What else is going on?
Right.
It's a good chance to take a ride. Phillips isn't far.
Spring and 17 degrees. We got to go.
Yes.
We'll be right back after this. Thank you guys very much.
Thanks.